Hey bunnies, welcome to another Naked Sunday video. Before we begin, please go ahead and grab yourself a drink. What I'm drinking is Purple Rain from Runner. Pause this video if you need to, and pause this video if you need to. Go ahead and grab your drink, come back, and let's talk. So for today's video, based on the title, you'll see we are going to be discussing the difference between talking, dating, and being in a relationship with. We already know what marriage is. All right. So first one is talking. This is the initial stage of a relationship. Some people might get it confused with dating, but it is different. Right? Talking, like I said, is when you first exchange numbers. You're getting to know each other. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite type of food? What's this, that, and the third? This stage will define whether or not you want to start dating this person. You can talk to as many people as you want to. Talking to does not mean having sex. All right? Moving on to dating. Dating is the step up from talking. You're still talking, yes, but now you're actually going out with each other. You're being seen in public. This is when sex can come into play if you choose based on your preferences or whatever. You know me, I really don't care. Sex is sex. If you want to have sex, have sex. But for those of you who have, your discretions about it, this is the stage where I would recommend you start having sex to know whether or not you want to have a relationship with this person. Because to me, sex is very important. You don't want to commit to this person and then find out the sex is whack. Find out they don't believe in giving head. Find out that, oh, you like anal, but they don't like anal. Finding out that, oh, you want your dick sucked every night, but they only do it once a week or on birthdays and holidays. You feel me? So this is where all of those things need to come out. All right. So in the talking stage, favorite color, favorite food, where did you grow up, where did you go to school, are you close with your friends, are you close with your family, do you go out with your homeboys every weekend, do you go on girls trip with your girls and find niggas or not, right? This is the talking stage. The dating stage, all right, hey, let's go catch a movie. Hey, I made reservations for dinner. Hey, let's go to the mall and go shopping. Hey, there's a party this weekend, let's go together. Hey, they're calling you up and inviting you places. This is the dating stage. While on the date, again, you're still talking. After the date, if you choose to have sex, if the sparks are flying, go ahead and have sex. I recommend you have sex in the dating stage. Now, after dating, I want to say for a couple months, you don't have to be dating one person. You could be dating 2 or 3 or 4 or as many as you are comfortable with. Just let that person know what you are doing. In the talking stage, who cares? Talk to whoever you want to. But once you make that jump over to you two going out and people are seeing you, you have an obligation to let that person know, hey, we're on this date right now, but next weekend I have a date with somebody else, and just in case these same people see us at that other place, at least you know and you don't look like a puppy show, right? So dating, you can date multiple people because, again, you do not have to have sex while dating, even though I recommend it. All right. Now, here's where my line cross, right? If you are dating multiple people, don't have sex with all of them one time, right? Because as you've seen the memes and you've heard the stories and this, that, and the third, sex is an exchange of energies. You don't want to be caught up in Lorenzo's affairs and then get caught up in Patrick's affairs, and then the two affairs get caught up into your affair and all of these things. One person don't like condoms, one person allergic to latex, one person this, that, and the third. Next thing you know, you have BV from one, you have chlamydia from the next one, you pass it on to this one, the next one. Be wary in this sense. If you're only dating one person and you're choosing to have sex with that one person, awesome. But if you're dating multiple people, do not feel obligated to have sex with these multiple people. All right? Let them know, though, that you are dating more than one person. Let it also be known that the same way you're not having sex with them, you're not having sex with them as well, or either. All right, and that is dating. Now, after the dating phase is the relationship phase. The relationship phase is where you're having sleepovers. This is the fun part. You're sleeping over, you're waking up, you're having breakfast together, you're having lunches together, you're texting how is your day going, you're FaceTiming until you fall asleep. During the relationship phase, you can choose to live together, and here is where it might get tricky. Now, if you're choosing to live together, if you're going to get a lease together, if you're going to split bills together, if you're going to do all these things while only in the boyfriend-girlfriend relationship phase, let's say it doesn't work out. You're gonna have to, I recommend living in two separate places while in a relationship. While you're boyfriend and girlfriend, live separately. Have your own place, she have her own place, come and go as you please, right? Now, I say do this because here's why it's tricky for me, because I feel like before you get married and actually do move in together and live together, you have to know what this person is like first thing in the morning and at night before bed, right? First thing in the morning, they could be groggy and cranky and miserable, that you could realize that you don't like the same toothpaste or some random thing like that. It could be, oh, they like waking up to music, or they like falling asleep to music, or they like falling asleep with the TV on. These are little things that you need to figure out. You need to also figure out in the relationship phase the way they parent, how they view marriage as a whole. In the dating phase, you want to figure out if they believe in polyamory and polygamy. During the dating phase, you want to figure out if they want an actual open relationship. All right? You need to figure out these things before you jump in and say, yo, that's my man or that's my girl. All right? Now, why I say have your own separate places is that if you get into a fight and you're not married, you don't need to be there. It's free to leave. There's no legal document binding you two together. If you two have an argument, and I know they say don't go to bed angry, but sometimes you need your space, okay? Sometimes you want your boys to come over, but you can't because your girlfriend's there. Oh, you want your girls to come over, but you can't because your boyfriend's there. You want to go out, but they feel like, oh, you've been out 3 nights in a row, why you can't stay home? Because I want to. You feel me? Do not tie yourself down. In a sense. Because if you're in a relationship with a person, yes. If you're being monogamous, yes. You know, great, all of that. Figure out if they have a past of cheating, infidelity, all that stuff. Figure out if they are a little butterfly who like to pitch on every flower that they see. These are things you need to figure out before you get into the marriage realm of things. Okay? If you're going to date, date smartly. Keep your own place. If it's a situation where like, yo, you have to move in with them, that's one thing. But keep in the back of your mind that you need to be saving your money just in case something happens. All right? And don't even get me started on kids, because that's like a whole other thing. Okay? Okay. But yeah, that's it. Talking, dating, relationship, and shit, marriage. If you have any questions for me, if you feel like I should have mentioned something I didn't mention, if you have any more tips, leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace sign and kissy face. Bye.